The following
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
He's just dominating at this point.
He'll need to maintain that aggression.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
He needs to adapt if he wants to steal the win in that steel cage.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight.
Harsh impact.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what impact.
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own. And scissors takedown.
Oh, very nice.
Gets out of dodge there.
Ooh, well measured. Oh.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Finds a way to reverse.
Super kick! One of the most talked about events in NXT history was when Adam Cole and his Undisputed Era teammates shocked the sports entertainment world and appeared at the 3rd annual NXT TakeOver Brooklyn.
Kick right on point.
Boom, what impact!
Nasty kick to the face.
Well, that'll hinder your modeling career.
He got out of the way. Out of it in the corner. Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Got a feel for Adam Cole. Looking beaten down at this point.
He's done.
Yeah, I don't even think he knows where he is.
Adam Cole isn't looking like much of a playboy now.
Exactly, you've never seen a playboy in your entire life.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
Just an onrush of offense here.
Saw what he had in mind there. Elusive movement there.
Cover for the championship. He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Wasn't expecting that. The Florida Keys.
Now that is why they're the champ.
How was that?
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, the Superstar.
A very impressive victory.
Man, this champion has a stranglehold on that title and doesn't appear to be letting up anytime soon.
What a spectacular championship match it was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight, and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you gonna tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring?
Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars that I've selected.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches, Your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest fare I could get last minute. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship, so I'm sure you two would work really well together. I know it must be hard to pick from those 3 amazing options, but I need an answer now. See, when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside, we can work together after all.
Here comes the Scottish psychopath.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew.
Mella is money!
And from Staten Island, New York, Carmella.
Say hello to the top 1% of WWE.
And weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3.
Look at the physique on each.
As the Mixed Match Challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just minutes ago. This has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree. Not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The bigger issue is Red and Drew McIntyre trying to coexist after their recent history in the best-of-5 series. Drew won the final match to help Becky Lynch capture the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. There is no way Red's gotten over that.
Oh, right to the gut. I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of 2 completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story. McIntyre's just so dominant.
His offense is second to none at times like this.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as 2 different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Brood for the NXT Championship. Enziguri finds its mark.
And he's out of there in a nick of time. Comes in off the tag. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Heavy duty right hand. And it's Carmella answering back. She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. In off the tag. Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose. Great agility there.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Oh, elbow. And now Drew McIntyre is going up. Incoming. Elbow drop. He's starting to struggle here. Lives to fight another day. Drew McIntyre's in trouble. And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre. Let's go kick. Uh-oh. Future shock DDT. Meet him at the pay window. Must have something different in mind here. Wow. This should do it right there. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Now trampling the opposition.
Right to the back of the neck.
You know, when he looks back, Drew Mac...
Look at this. What a dive.
The Scottish psychopath dismantling his opponent with ease.
He's mixing precision and physicality with his attacks here.
There's the switch. Carmella is in. Oh, look at it. And now that one's countered. Scoop slam. Gals, Carmella may be in a bad way here.
Carmella just barely got out of the way.
She bails in a hurry. Stop in the leg.
Just nasty. Changes her fortune there. Oh, she turns it around.
Lariat. And scissors takedown.
Very nice. Kick right on point. Harsh impact. Going for the home run.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God. Get that instant replay ready.
Carmella's in a real bad...
Shoulders down, this could be it.
And this mixed tag's over. What a win.
Here are your winners, the Queen and Drew McIntyre.
Put it in the books. And there was no question about that one.
She really is a special superstar, and she proved that here tonight.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come. Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense, not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Big knee.
I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself. I mean, from the minute she walked in the door, the entire women's division stood up and took notice.
Oh, nasty impact.
Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous. Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Ooh, bullseye!
He continues to press forward.
He's gaining the upper hand here.
Amazing reflexes on display.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
As Byron mentioned, Bianca Belair's impact has been immediate. From her very first match in the 2017 Mae Young Classic, Bianca has been opening eyes.
Yeah, and it's worth noting that in the first round of the Mae Young Classic, she gave up 4 inches and about 40 pounds to her opponent, but still won. That's a testament to Belair's immense strength.
Well-scouted reversal there. Whether it's in a ring, an octagon, or on the big screen, Ronda Rousey has truly embodied her nickname, the baddest woman on the planet. And that's a title she puts on the line every time she fights. Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Byron touched on Ronda Rousey's nickname as the baddest woman on the planet. Her Olympic, MMA, and WWE careers certainly support the name that the public gave her, but it does put a huge target on her back.
Yeah, but Rousey welcomes any challenge, Cole. 15.
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something, maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Rhonda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live in a submission match. Later, partner.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
It can't be much worse than teaming with Drew McIntyre. It makes my skin crawl every time I have to tag him.
But you chose to team with McIntyre. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even though I can't stand my partner, I still plan on winning the Mixed Match Challenge.
Same here, on both accounts.
It's the woman so famous they named...
Oh, great. It's Sammy.
This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial pass affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
Or I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative. Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons Over My Sammy.
Gotta like.
Nice cradle. Plenty of fight left.
No, he showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Scooped up.
Look out!
Often known as a land of opportunity, when Sami Zayn became a part of the SmackDown Live roster, it was a chance for a fresh start.
Yeah, but eventually Zayn admitted to feeling directionless. It felt like he was misled with unfulfilled promises, and his perspective on SmackDown Live began to change.
And he wants nothing to do with any of that. Oh, clothesline! He's executing on his plan perfectly.
Just producing an onslaught.
With Sami Zayn's perspective of SmackDown Live in mind before his viewpoint changed, I thought Sami was, at the very least, admirable and moral in the way he took on obstacles.
Cole, Zayn tried overcoming obstacles in the right manner, but the system never treated him fairly. If he kept doing things the right way, then what? Maybe in 4 or 5 years, as time will come, morality does not win you championships, fellas. And Sami Zayn exploiting the opening.
Smart. Wait a second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American Heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their Mixed Match Challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this Mixed Match Challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hothead Red, all bets are off.
Reverses, can they take advantage?
This is a big risk, will it?
All the way.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
'17 was without a doubt a huge year for Aleister Black, Byron. Not only did he mark his NXT debut, but Black also beat some pretty big names in 2017.
That's right. You got guys like Velveteen Dream. They all fell at the hands, or should I say feet, of Aleister Black.
Oh, man, what a strike!
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
listed some of the big names Aleister Black defeated in 2017, but in addition to that, the Dutch Destroyer also cleaned up in the NXT Year-End Awards.
Yeah, that he did indeed, taking home 3 awards, including Male Competitor and Breakout Star of the Year. Though, for some reason, I doubt Aleister Black has them displayed proudly above his mantle.
Straight punch! Jarring. 2.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off. Ruby Riott just too quick.
Ruby Riott with the reversal.
And Drew McIntyre just tagged himself in. Red didn't like that.
After some miscommunication on the tag, it appears Red and Drew McIntyre are having a minor disagreement.
This looks like it might be more than a minor disagreement. McIntyre is walking out and leaving Red to fight on her own.
Is anyone really surprised? This is what happens when 2 people who despise each other try to form a team.
At least Aleister Black isn't going to take advantage of this situation, as it looks like he's resigned to this essentially turning into a one-on-one match. Ruby Riott looking to unleash her particular brand of destruction tonight. Ruby's love of chaos makes her so dangerous with or without a squad behind her. And guys, all I heard while walking the streets of Dublin earlier today was about how excited the city is for this match. A pin attempt out of nowhere.
And Ruby Riott kicks out. She's not done yet.
She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
Scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Producing a trampling. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Her offense is on point right now. Wow, she turned that one around.
Had it scouted.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Ruby Riott finds herself in a tough spot.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Running leg drop. Ruby Riott turns it around. You gotta love this match. So many different things happening all at once. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
Will this be it?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I thought that was it.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Ruby Riott just too quick. And a suplex. Ruby Riott turns it around. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
Just a kick right to the gut. That'll hurt. DDT. Here's a cover. I don't know how she keeps kicking out.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
She scores big with the counter. Boom, what impact.
Set up for a second time.
Oh my God, this could do it.
1, 2, 3.
I don't believe it. The match is over.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
That'll knock Ruby Riott down a peg or two.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before, standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look, it's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we'd donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
Get ready for strikes, submissions, and a vicious mean streak. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
Those ominous bagpipes, just a warning of the destruction yet to come.
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys were just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Tagged in. Oh, and scoop slam. Red suplex.
Making it look easy.
The switch here to Drew McIntyre.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
Scoop slam. In off the tag. As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster. DDT! He's going to the... Look at this. Oh, what a splash! He's looking a little stunned right now.
Yeah, definitely off of his game.
He's going for it all. Look out! And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre. Oh, windmill kick.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
He's been quickly taking control here.
He is just dominant right now.
Double axe handle.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
A running Hurricane Rana. Drew McIntyre beginning to peter out here.
Lightning fast reflexes.
And again, yet another counter. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Here we go. Missed by a large margin on that one.
Luthez press.
3. Saw that one coming.
Calf kick right on point.
4. Ooh, what impact. Boom! Anticipated that attack perfectly. Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time.
2. 3.
You know, there's just so much at stake for these teams in this match. A win in this one is just absolutely huge.
5.
Oh, look at this power. reversal from Drew McIntyre. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Lariat. She's feeling the hurt here.
Really just laying it in. Ouch.
Impact.
Not what she was looking for.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Proving tough to catch.
The switch here to Drew McIntyre. Wow, what unbelievable action.
A running Hurricane Rana. The Florida Keys.
Nobody does it better.
Drew McIntyre really...
Despite their often heated and acrimonious past, Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun have managed to win the Mixed Match Challenge.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Judging from the look on Red's face, I think that ship has sailed, and she doesn't seem to be taking this very well at all. I mean, why would she? Red just lost to her best friend and her worst enemy. I'd be angry too.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Nice necklace, by the way. Real classy.
Thanks. I'll get you my jeweler's info. I bet he can throw together a runner-up version in no time.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. After all, I had a career record of 24-2 in MMA. I left that necklace at home.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe, and who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And before you say anything, I'm just looking to help. It's the only way he's going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. We'll set up a time later, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who's tormented us for 20 years?
I got to ride with her one time, and besides, maybe she's changed, okay? People do that. And she was a good teammate, good enough that we won the Mixed Match Challenge.
Are you trying to rub it in? Because I think your teammate's ridiculous necklace accomplished that already. And by the way, who is in charge of handling the charity money that you won?
Brooklyn. She gave it to an animal shelter in our hometown.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe she took the $500,000 and spent it on that awful necklace and murder coat she was wearing? I bet the animal shelter doesn't even exist.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. Red. That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time,
How do you know he'll get me in it?
it's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often. So you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
Rivalry match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship.